everybody, my name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Float Fishing character. Today I took some Windows patches, and I've had a little bit of stability issues, and unfortunately I ended up having OBS crash, and I lost one of the fish I've caught, and I've caught a 10.3 kilo grass carp on telestick. I missed that fish. I've caught a 10.3 kilo grassy on telestick, which is a weekly record. So unfortunately, I don't have that recorded, but this is the number 2 U.S. weekly grass carp on telestick so far. So that'll be a good way to start. And then actually had a game crash as well too. So hopefully things are a little bit more stable. They feel a little bit more stable. Not entirely sure what happened. I did a second reboot and things seem to have calmed down a little bit. But need to keep up on patches, so is what it is there. So today, obviously, we're over at Bear. We're fishing for carp at our usual spot. We're over here at 5531. I do have 2 different baits on, and I may switch back over. You can probably tell by the different floats that I have 2 different baits on. So over on rod 1, I've got the usual cocoa and cream boilies. On rod 2 right now, I have potatoes, and it was on rod 1 that, oh, come on. It's on rod 1 that I caught the big grassy on. I've not thrown out ground bait. I'm kind of glad I didn't since I crashed. And I'm kind of holding off from throwing out ground bait to give it a second to see if it's going to calm down. But I think we're in a good state now, so we can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and change to pop-up boilie. And we'll do 2 corn. I think I've got enough. I do not have enough. I need to go buy some corn. I have 23. All right, and I didn't put the right waggler on here. There we go. Let's set this back to 1.7. Let's grab a set of ground bait. And right about the time it kind of switches, if you watch as I'm casting there, you can see your view kind of changes. A little bit past that is where, if you let go, you're throwing it right next to, it's about 80%. You're throwing it right next to where your bait is. And let's go ahead and throw this out. So over here on rod 3, right now I've got a small hook. I may actually go bigger hooks with maggots on, and I've been catching some decent roaches. So both those 2 roaches have come off the bottom rod, and then that grassy came off rod 1 there. And even if I don't get another fish, I'm happy with that grassy already. I think my food got crazy when I got crashed. First OBS crashed, and then the game crashed, and then I did a reboot. I might have the 10 kilo grass carp. I looked at the file and it's showing 0 bites. So I don't think I have a recording of it, but if I do, I'll throw it in at the end. And I've got the hiccups from dinner. Actually just had to mute there. So it is Thursday evening. So that grassy may stick around as a top 5 US telescopic one for the week. I would be surprised if it didn't, to be honest. fishy fish. Looks like we got a decent fish on here. Probably a marker roach again. Just short of a marker. I am going to go with a bigger hook. Go with size 10 hook with maggots. I honestly don't think I have a clip on there. Turn around just in time to see rod 2 starting to get nibbled. I just tried to lean my head around the fishing pole in real life. That didn't work. Looks like a decent mirror. No, it was a leather carp. 75 types of fish on telesticks and 10 types using hair rig. I will take that. I'm happy about that one. Did that have their... I didn't realize leather carp were rare. I would have never expected that. That's a somewhat new feature that my brain just noticed that it showed was a rare fish. I've got a ton of those over at Amber on my Steam account, so I did not think that were going to be considered a rare fish. That means they should be worth a decent amount too. More bloodworms and algae. Keep thinking I see rod 1 moving, but it's just something behind it. Wow, all that jingle jangling and no fish. I'm already happy with today, though, with the leather carp and 10 kilo grassy. Another roach. Smaller one, unfortunately. Wrong button. And nothing on the bottom rod, or on the float rods. Small fish. Another bottom rod fish. Not worth talking about, though. Kind of surprised that going to bigger hooks have gotten me smaller fish. Small fishy fish. Come on, fish. It's a nice day today. It's low 80s for a high. Got to enjoy a little bit of outside time with a four-legged thing. Took him for a couple good walks. Talking a little bit of rain tomorrow, possibly. My knee's not quite hurting enough for me to think it's going to be too bad, but I've got tendonitis in my knee from a basketball injury many, many years ago. And I can usually tell you when it's going to rain or snow. Come on, fish. I did read that banana has been doing pretty well here as well. I don't have any banana boilies. I am going to need to make a run over to Volkov or something. Whoops, something like that to grab boilies. Had a little pop up I was trying to get rid of, and thought I was alt tabbed out of the game, and it wasn't. Come on, fish. It is interesting that almost everyone has slowed down. It's kind of a warm day. I just saw it's 26, which I think is about 80 degrees. Yeah, 26.8 is 80 degrees, so it's a bit of a warm day. I've seen it warmer. Wake up, carp. There's some tasty, tasty cocos and cream out there for you. Nope. We can try it and get disconnected. Since chat went completely quiet, no one showing up catching fish either, I'm not as worried. Still looking forward to getting to match rods. Again, we still have quite a bit. We need to be level 26, and we need quite a bit of silver and a level and a half, level and a quarter, it looks like. Come on, fish. Come on, fishy fish. Come on, fish. Do something. To check a quick message. Got a code deploy going on tonight. Where I don't actually have to do anything, but just kind of making sure my team doesn't need any help. Come on, fishy fish. Did not expect it to get this quiet. I'm gonna go ahead and just recast everything. Although someone did just catch a chat-worthy fish at least. Wondering if it's just so hot the fish don't want to come out. The fact that even the roaches kind of stopped is weird. It even got hotter. It's up to 27.5. Come on, fishy fish. There we go. Wait for it. Gotcha. It's not amazing, but it'll do. Might be another leather, too. Nope, mirror. And unfortunately, a small one. But it's still a fish. It's Thursday night. I need to take the trash out here in a little bit. Weird things the brain catches on, mainly because I just got a reminder on my phone that what I want to watch starts here in 15 minutes. But we'll go longer. So I do need to dump the recycles into the recycle trash can. I don't want to do that too late. Come on. Yeesh. Here we go. That was too late. I don't know if I got that back out far enough. Looks like I did. Depending on what we got here, this might be a decent roach. small other carp. I was right, though. If it was a roach, that was a trophy. Might have a decent fish here. I do have a decent fish. Got a really decent fish. 6.572 kilo mirror. Small roach. Not really what I wanted. That mirror carp was a weekly record telestick mirror. Come on, fishy fish. Might have to take a pause here in a second. We'll see. For two different reasons. One being four-legged, one being four-letter W word. Come on, fish. Come on, dog jumping up on the couch. fish. Come on, fishy fish. All right, I am going to have to take a quick pause for the four-letter W word. I do not want to leave everything in the water, so how far? We're a half an hour in. Let's go see what we have for the day, just in case I'm not able to get back in a reasonable amount of time. And especially since that rod snagged. $37 silver, not the best. That leather carp was not worth as much as I thought it was. But I'm going to go deal with something real quick. I'll be right back. Either way, if I don't get back, a nice 37 silver. So we'll play it a bit by ear. Hopefully I'm able to come back here in a few minutes.